Okay, so we've got some big My Hero Academia Ultra Impact news today. In just less than 24 hours from now, we're going to be getting a new summonable UR, which, you know, if we've seen my previous videos, is the UR, this Todoroki. He's actually not an SR, the one on the right. He's actually a UR card. So we'll go through this, and then I got some more things to cover as well. Okay, so first off, it is starting on the 9th of June at 3 p.m. JP Standard Time. So that's actually 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 9th. So make sure you stay awake if you're in America, if you want to summon this on day 1. And we've seen this guy's art before. It's this one, and then to the Awakened art, which looks really, really sick. I do like the first art a little bit better, but now that we know it's a UR, it's actually animated. So I think I will end up liking the second version. And then also, of course, it's not a banner without, you know, another UR character. So we're bringing back the UR Todoroki here, the green one, which I think is a great card to have. By the way, we don't know any information, details about this guy. So I have no idea until he actually comes out, or if somebody can link that. And then we have the cooking, I guess is what we're calling him, the cooking Todoroki, which is already in the summonable list. He is a blue SR character. Which we'll go into details of him real quickly as well. Just give you an idea of what's in the banner. Just, you know, maybe consider if you want to summon for him. Then we get this UR memory that you can pull. It's already in the pullable list. And then this SR memory, which has also been pullable. But yeah, that's going to be like the featured list of the banner. Alright, one last thing before we get into the details of each and every card, as well as some of the animations. I briefly translated that news section, and I don't think they mentioned anything about a new event. Although, the 1A, Super Combat event is actually ending on that day as well. So, I'm actually not too sure if there's going to be like a free Anasa like I, speculated, or if there's going to be even an event to begin with, but hopefully there is. Can't say, but if you do know, let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, so not only do we have that, but the official Twitter account of My Hero Academia Ultra Impact has also posted the animation for the new Todoroki. So, I'm assuming just like all the fire is going to be just like wrapping around him and stuff like that. So let's have a look here. This is going to be my first time seeing it, so... Oh yeah, that looks good. I love how they animate the fire in this game. You really can't miss with Todoroki animations. Looks really, really good. Of course, I'll be summoning for him as per usual, as a content creator for you guys. So if you have the patience and you want somebody's recommendation on if you want to go for him, just wait until I pull him and use him, and I'll give you the verdict then. And then one last thing about the new Todoroki. I'd assume this goes full circle here, but ages ago when we got the data mine for Ultra Impact, we got this Todoroki Ultra plus Ultra animation, and we didn't know who this was going to be for. And I've already watched it, but it looks too good to be an SR character, so it was questionable before we got the news that the new Todoroki was going to be a UR, that this was going to be that SR Todoroki's animation. But I guess it is going to be for that UR Todoroki's animation. So let's have a look at this really quickly. No sound or anything like that, but I think this is now his best, this is Todoroki's best animation for sure. The finishing is so good with the fire, and it makes sense now, that the ending is fire because the actual card art is fire. Okay, so now that we know the contents of the new banner that's coming out, I'm just going to go through all the translations for said translated cards. So starting off, we're going to just go through this UR memory special operation. So if equipped to a knowledge type character, a green type, increase power by 35%. When HP is 50% or less, increase speed by 20%. So actually really good for the green Todoroki. Because, Todoroki is definitely the strongest green card at the moment. Unless that new Todoroki is green. I highly doubt it. He seems to be like a red or a yellow typing, in my opinion. Because we've already got a blue typing, we've already got a green typing, and we've already got a dark typing. So, red or yellow is definitely the way to go here if they want to spread out the typings. Red definitely needs a buff as well. But yeah, this is definitely good for the green Todoroki. It's actually kind of weird that they didn't release a new memory for the new Todoroki, but maybe that'll come in an event or something like that. Okay, so now we'll go through the green Todoroki. Just want to give a brief idea of what he does. 550% damage to a single enemy with a medium chance of burning and freezing. His first action skill can freeze with AoE, which also increases his own power. Then his second action skill is a AoE as well, with a burn chance this time. So it's kind of like, you know, if you split the plus ultras into two, then you get that, but the plus ultra is only to a single enemy. Then his auto skill is when your HP is 50% or higher, plus ultra gauge by 25% once during the turn with that green memory, or that UR memory. So you get 65% plus ultra gauge. And then when your HP is less than 50%, increase your own power by 30%. When your HP is under 30%, then inflict free status to the enemy when you are attacked. So plus with the second action skill, you can pretty much get your plus ultra in the second turn, which is pretty nice. Means just more burning and more and more freezing chances with this guy. And this is his awakened art, which you've seen me awaken from the video. But yeah, just a brief explanation of the green Todoroki. Since he is featured, might as well go through him. Okay, then we'll look at the blue Todoroki, the cooking Todoroki, really quickly, because he is a featured SR card. I'll do a showcase on him really soon, now that I know he is featured. But 400% damage to a single enemy, medium chance to burn. So that's good, extra damage. Increases power by 25% is the first action skill, with a reduced chance of burn and frozen on all allies, which is very strong for certain bosses, like Endeavor and Darby, and a Todoroki boss as well, if there is one. Then Ice Wall, we know what Ice Wall does from the green Todoroki, but yeah, 150% damage to all enemies, with this time low chance of freeze for 3 turns. First auto skill is when HP is 50% or more, increases power by 20%. If you can get this guy max shard, that would be really, really good. And then for the second auto skill, at the start of the wave, increase power by 30% for 3 turns. Skills do an additional 30% damage for 3 turns. So actually very good for like the main quest, since there's multiple waves and stuff like that. He'll keep up his power as long as you keep your HP over 50%. So actually a very, very good card for an SR, especially if you can get him max sharded out and everything like that. And then one last thing, we have the SR memory, I Want to Be a Hero, with Todoroki doing his Ice and Fire move. It's pretty simple. If equipped to a 1A student, fill up plus ultra gauge by 40%, so over half. Some characters, that means instant plus ultras, which is quite insane, but no attack or defense boost or whatnot. So that is the news for My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. Expect me to summon on stream at twitch.tv/JPhanta as soon as the banner comes out. Link in the description to my social medias and stuff like that. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. But with that said, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, as we have daily uploads here on the JPhanta channel. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.